नमस्कार दोस्तों, यूएस लीगल में आपका स्वागत। एंड टुडे द एजेंडा ऑफ माय टॉपिक इज़ regarding Asaram Bapu, who is known as a self-styled godman, and in the Rajasthan High Court, application of suspension of sentence, seeking a suspension of sentence has been filed by the advocate of Asaram Bapu, and Asaram Bapu was previously convicted in the case of rape of minor, and after that, which section has been implied by the police against to the Asaram Bapu, and that section is 370, 4, 342, 506, 376, 2 and 376 D of the Indian Penal Code, and some section of POSCO which has been also applied, and this session trial is convicted in the Jodhpur court, where he was convicted, and he was nowadays he is in the jail. And in the previous time, 2 times application seeking of suspension of sentence has been filed by the advocate of Asaram Bapu, and which plea was taken in the application. The plea was taken by the advocate of Asaram Bapu, and that application was listened by the advocate, listened by the justice of Rajasthan High Court, and that case was conducted in the DB, in which the justice was Sandeep, and there is also another judge who was sitting and who was observing that in the previous time, 2 times application was filed for the seeking of suspension of sentence and convict, and what is the plea taken by the advocate of Asaram Bapu. And in the application, the plea which was taken, that is he's suffering, Asaram Bapu is suffering from various diseases, as well as his age is above 80, and several diseases has been taken place in his body. This is the plea which is taken by the advocate of Asaram Bapu for seeking a suspension or for granting a bail to him. But when the case was, there is also another trial which was pending, and which is still running in Gujarat, in Gujarat court, and in Gujarat court that is still pending, and trial is still continuing in Gujarat court. And in this, that matter is also a similar type of, and the section which is implied in that in this case of minor, that is 376 D, and there are other section which has been implied and which has been imposed against Asaram Bapu by the police, and by the, and when this suspension of sentencing was pleaded by the advocate of Asaram Bapu, and there is a prosecution advocate who's saying that Asaram Bapu was convicted and he has done a serious crime in the society, which is a heinous crime against the society and against the people, and so suspension of sentence, the application filed is rejected on this ground of heinous crime, and there is other allegation which is leveled against the Asaram Bapu, and this case is still ongoing, trial is still ongoing, and there is no that is the case is still pending, trial is still pending, and after that they're seeking a suspension of sentences, which is also rejected due to the heinous crime which was committed by the Asaram Bapu. And Asaram Bapu has been convicted for a life imprisonment, and he has been already in the jail from the last 9 years and 7 months, and in one case. And after that there is another trial which is still pending, and which is still going, and which is still in the Gujarat court. And kindly like, share and subscribe my video, and kindly give us some suggestion in my video whether this video is good and this video is bad, and whether how I have to be improved, and how I have to be uploaded video in YouTube, that people can see and watch my video more and more, and it can be spread all over India, and people can watch my videos, which can generate a optimism in the mind of people. And I have to be speak regarding about the legal references which has been taken place in our country, and which has been taken place in our courts.